As the round of 16 continues, Miguel Pupo versus Kolohe Andino, side by side on the rankings. They're feeling a bit more comfy than some of our competitors closer to the cut. They're just outside the top 10. For Kolohe, he's never had a great result at Bells. He's never been in the quarters. And this was how the heat started. Miguel Pupo opened with his 4.67.
Yeah, a lot of downtime at the start. Got to that moment. Only scoring the 4.67, so just warming into the heat on this first one. But the second one, Joe, an absolute bomb.
Talking about being on the best waves, Miguel Pupo. Second wave was definitely really sizable and allowed him to coil up a few times. He went a long way for that 4.67. The other day when he won his heat with the big alley-oop, he said he's never made it this far in a decade out here. Second wave for Kolohe. Snap to rock and roll off the lip, punches out the fins. There's the reverse. And now running through the inside. He just had a look at a wave before, 0.8. And now setting up a finish. Looks nice and patient with authority. Throw tail reverse, stomps it on the dirt. Nice use of space for Andino. And he'll be compared to Miguel's start, which was a 4.67 during the break.
Then this was Kolohe, a different style of surfing here. Smaller wave, quick snap, keeps the energy, realizes there's not a whole lot on offer, so throws a bit of trickery in the mix. Brings it all the way through to the inside.
The Showcase Bells, this is where the brand was created, born at Bells. Back in the late 60s, they signed on as the primary sponsor of this event in '73. As we look at the goofy foot, stylist Miguel Pupo winds up, hammers it. So much control off the bottom, big carve. Trims it back into the power source, great start for Pupo. And now lighting up that end section, gets there nice and early to make sure he rides out clean. Already starting with a seesaw battle. Pupo will be back in the lead with that wave.
Let's check the replay here. One of the biggest sets of the morning, and bang, tight under the lip. Drives around again, up and under again, pushes a little harder. Comes to a shallower face. So he starts to wrap around the turns into the inside section, finishes clean. It's undeniably a good score, Joe.
So impressive on his connections off the top. That sharp bite looks insane, and he extends through the lip line as well.
Yeah, and just very committed surfing on the backhand. Look at this, just driving up through in the pocket. Staying right in the energy source. Leaning back onto that heel side, transitioning onto the toe side as he cuts back.
Andino holds down priority, already needs an 8-point ride. Kolohe will take this wave. From San Clemente, California, lay back carve. Love the two arms behind his back. Belts it off the lip, hangs on to a mid-face bottom turn, and drills the roundhouse. So probably a little more of what the judges were hoping for from Andino on this second scoring ride. Hard off the bottom, nice clean surfing for Andino.
Let's check the replay of Kolohe. A great double arm hack to start things off. Sets the fins again, jams it off the top. Little shimmy off the lip there. Extends that roundhouse cutback all the way to the foam. Comes through to the inside section, and Kolohe blasting the final section.
Miguel Pupo setting up another Bells wall. Big hammer there on the backhand. Drives into the lip, crushes it. What an insane whip that he has. His backhand's brought him to the final series at Snapper Rocks in the past. And now reading the Bells wall. incredibly well to start. Things got a little tricky towards the tail end of that ride, but he still rides away free. Looking to improve on a 4.67.
That's a better score for Kolohe. And Miguel, he finds his own wave outside, extends the bottom turn, extends the top turn. Just got a little caught on the second one, Joe, and on the third. We didn't get that full momentum roundhouse cut back from Miguel. And again, just keeping the board quite horizontal, nothing critical on this wave. Well, this is the riddle. This is why this event is so important and so hard to figure out. Here we go, Kolohe.
Andino looking for a 7.04. Stretches out the bottom turn, layback. Hack off the top, goes for the carving 3, but loses it. That's going to open the door for Pupo to increase his lead, and he'll step off. So nothing changing the scoreline. Pupo is in a good position to regain priority as Kolohe is still chasing him. What happened here, Richie?
Yeah, he streaks down the line and hits the lip. Gets a little caught up on the first one. The second one, cleaner. Draws out a 2-stage bottom turn. Gets back into the foam, and this had a really good finish on it. Little foam tap sets up this final hit. And Miguel just pivoting off the fins there. Rides out clean. Not too much work done. He's going to have to choose wisely. And it's in this set. If he doesn't go a wave in the next 40 seconds, this thing is over. Miggy.
Might as well take this wave under priority. Snap to start for Miguel Pupo. Hits it perfectly off the lip. Driving hard into a meaty backhand hook. And now shutting it down with some aggressive backhand surfing. This is what happened to Kolohe on his decision.
Just streaking down the line. Pulls up into the tube there, and just the wave runs off too quickly for him.
Miguel Pupo moves on to the quarterfinals to face off with a rookie named Callum Robson. Surfing like a true vet who's learned a lot over the years.